have very big hair today.
It's okay, I got big Texas hair.
Big Texas hair. We're not in Texas.
We're still in South.
Okay. All right. Hi everyone, welcome back. Today Kate and I are going to share our June and July favorites. I thought it might be fun to bring her in for this. She's never done a favorites video with me before. And so we're just going to get started because we have twice the number of things to go through. And we'll try and go through fairly quickly so this isn't too long.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start off with hair products that I really surprisingly have been, not surprisingly, but really have been enjoying. And these are from Suave, so they're super inexpensive. And they're the Moroccan infused shampoo and conditioner. And they're like any high-end shampoo and conditioner I have ever used. They're such a great value. They smell terrific.
I smelled these in the shower the other day.
Did you? I think they smell really pretty. So I highly recommend these. I actually have already repurchased the shampoo because I'm almost out of the shampoo. Really, really like these. Go ahead.
Alright, so my next favorite is probably like a duh, I could figure this out on my own, and it's like headbands and like head wraps type stuff. So these are the three that I wear the most often. Just a black bandana, this cute one that I bought at Ulta, surprisingly, and then this leopard print one I bought at Ulta too. And they're my favorite because they just get your hair up out of your face and it looks cute.
It looks cute. We actually rocked some bandana headbands in a Mask Monday video that we just filmed. So, yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so next I'm going to talk about the Josie Maran 100% Pure Argan Oil. And I got this in that Sephora favorites at the end of the year, and I thought, I'll never use this. Recently, I've been using this like under my eyes and on my lashes and my brows to kind of re-moisturize them, and I really, really have been enjoying this a lot. And I feel like my lashes are softer, and yeah, anyway. So.
No, I just think it's cute because the things that you were talking about using them on, I've noticed a difference.
Have you? Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think when I run out of this, I'll be picking up a full-size one. I really have come to rely on this quite a bit.
Okay, my turn. So my next one, I guess I'll just do this, is my favorite eye duo. And I use Urban Decay Sin. This is a really old packaging of this, but I bought it in a single tin because I use it so much. And then the L'Oreal Telescopic Waterproof Eyeliner. So this is how I get my cat eye that I do every day, and it's my favorite.
Okay. So it's summertime. I've become a lot more oily. I thought maybe that would change this year. I don't know why I thought that would change. So I'm giving a nod out to some of my favorite powder foundations because I've been working my way through them. I'm actually really trying to focus on this Laura Mercier powder foundation, the loose one, because I'm almost done with this one. I really want to use it up. I've recently purchased this Balance-n-Brighten from Laura Geller. It's an old favorite, which it's like a baked foundation, and I've been enjoying that. And I recently picked up from IT Cosmetics their Celebration Foundation. And so far, I really think this is pretty good. I'm actually wearing this one today. You know, I had tried the Illumination foundation, and I didn't like the glow in there. Really did not enhance my complexion. But this one, I'm really enjoying.
Alright, I'm going all sporadic on you guys. So, I'm going to talk about my favorite scent. And this is the Country Chic. This is just like the body spray. I think it doesn't really have a specific name, but you know what I'm talking about in these. And this smells so good. It smells like sunshine to me. Sunshine and flowers.
It smells like you.
And it makes me happy.
That's such a pretty scent.
Yeah, I use this a lot. It's my
really
favorite.
Pretty. Okay, I'm going to talk about some of my favorite eye looks that I've been really enjoying these past 2 months. And the first one is the Givenchy Creme Ombre Couture in Rose Dentelle. and it's a little cream, rosy brownish eyeshadow, and I actually did a quick little tutorial on that because I've loved it so much. So this is really, just have been so enjoying that. And I've been busting out the Sephora palette from In the Tropics that looks like this, and just think these are they're really a little bit sparkly, but they're a little sheer, and I'm really enjoying that this time of year. These two I've been using a lot, particularly this kind of almost flesh colored one, because it just kind of brightens your eye a little bit, but I've also been enjoying these purples as well. I have totally enjoyed this palette. It's kind of a little bit different because they're all sparkly, but they're not too heavily glittered.
No.
So I don't know if this is even going to show up on here.
It's pretty. It's really pretty in person. So then my next is my skincare routine that I've been doing recently, and I use my Clarisonic, which my mom actually gave to me, and I really need to change the head, but that's besides the point. And I also been using Stridex pads because I've been breaking out because of sunscreen, and the Estee Lauder DayWear because it has SPF 15 in it. So these three things together is just been amazing for my skin so far.
So one of the other things I really have been reaching for a lot also came from a little Sephora multi-pack, and it was like the summer, I don't remember what it was called, but this is the Josie Maran Coconut Water Chic Gelée in Pink Escape, and this is just a small sample size, and I use my little stippling brush to get in there because it's hard to get in there with your finger, especially if you have any kind of nails. So I highly recommend a little stippling brush, but it's a nice flush of color. It feels cooling when you put it on the cheeks, and it really does last. You think it's going to be, you know, not very long wearing, but it is. And it's just a really pretty flush of color.
When she comes home from work, the one thing that still looks absolutely like flawless on her face is her blush.
Yeah. I've been wearing that a lot.
Yeah, so. Alright, next is these cute little hair ties. I can't remember, you got this in a Pop Sugar box.
Yeah, I did.
I don't remember which month it was, but
I don't either.
She gave them to me because they're made out of like a swimwear material, and so they keep their shape, which they actually do, and it has this little like gold hardware on it, and I had the two other ones that came in this pack, but yeah, it's by this brand, and they're really awesome. I have really thick hair, and I stretch out hair elastics really easily, but this one has kept its shape.
And they look cute in your hair.
They look cute in the hair, and they look cute on your wrist.
And I didn't realize when I opened them that was like swimsuit material.
It is, and it dries really fast, which is my favorite part about it. So
yeah, I had to give them to her because where would I use that in my hair? I don't know. I wouldn't.
So.
Okay, so I have two different lipsticks that I've really been reaching for quite a bit. And the first one is my MAC Red, which looks like this. I actually like it just kind of sheared out a little bit. So it almost looks a little bit more like a hot pink. But I've been using this on my lips and sometimes on my cheeks as a little, if I want like kind of a monochromatic look, lips and cheeks. And then the other one is from Estee Lauder, and it's their Pure Color Envy, and I have it in 120 Desirable, which is like a pinky nude. And I can't wait to go back and pick up some more of these. This formula is outstanding, and the packaging is just to die for. It has a little magnetic closure. It's super luxurious without being crazy expensive. It's expensive, but I've really been enjoying these.
So my next favorite is the Garnier Fructis Style Full Control Anti-Humidity Hairspray. Yes, and I like this in the number 4, which is the Ultra Strong. You can buy this at Ulta, and they have all of the
Different strengths?
holds, yeah.
Holds.
And this stuff just smells really good and it works really well. I live in a very humid place, as my mom has probably talked about, and this is the only thing that keeps my style all day. So it's my baby.
It's your baby.
I actually used this and then stopped using it and then went back to it and I was like, why did I ever stop using it?
Isn't that funny when you do that? It's like, what?
It's my small child and I love it.
Okay, so next I'm going to talk about some eyeliner from Stila. It's the Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. Now, I don't wear a ton of liquid eyeliner, but this has really been awesome, and it has like a felt tip pen style, and I really find I can get a really tight line along my lash line, and it's waterproof for these hot and humid days, so I find I've really been reaching for this surprisingly more than when I thought I first opened it. I thought, oh, I'm never going to use this. But, I mean, I can't rock that look, but I do a much more subtle look, and I really have been enjoying that.
Just an FYI, I don't do this every single day. It's just occasionally. I'll do like a baby wing if I'm just going out.
A baby wing.
But I decided to go big or go home today.
You are home.
I am home. That's okay.
Do you have one more thing?
I do have one more thing. This is my last thing that... Just bear with me. It's my Camelback. I recently bought a new one because I had a purple one when I first started college and I broke it.
You're kidding. I didn't know that.
I dropped it at the gym in college and we have really hard floors and it actually cracked the bottom. So that was fine. But I love Camelbacks. They're really, really great. And yeah, I highly suggest them because they just,
yeah.
I drink a lot of water and this is my baby.
We must stay hydrated, yeah.
And it's in my favorite color, so who could resist?
Okay. So the last thing I'm going to talk about is from L'Oreal, and it's the Butterfly Lash Mascara in the waterproof version. And if you've been watching my videos for a little while, you know I have this in the regular formula, and I love it. I just really, really love it. And so when I saw they came out with a waterproof version, I was all over that because heat, humidity, yeah, you really need it. And it has this exact same kind of funky little wand where it's you know, round on one side and then it's got almost like a little comb area. Can't even explain it. I love the wand on this, and it holds the curl in my lashes like nobody's business. I was so excited about that. So, love it. All right, I think that's it. Oh yeah, I am going to just tell you real quickly because someone might ask, and I broke down and picked up this new Tarte palette.
The Rainforest After Dark.
My goodness. So I just busted it out this morning to use it for the first time.
She's having lots of fun with
I'm having a lot of fun with that. And on my lips today, I'm wearing the NYX Butter Lipstick in a Pops Exposure, which is just like a brownish, pinky nude color. Where can I put that? How about... Ooh, that was not a good swatch at all. So you can see that there.
And because she did that, I didn't know she was going to do that. I'm wearing on my lips the Milani lipstick. I don't know if they have special names or anything like that, but this is in 43 Pretty Natural.
Oh, that's one of my favorites.
And it smells like watermelon, and it just... So yeah, I borrowed it because I didn't bring any lipstick in with me into her room. Obviously, we're in her room.
So. And I just got my hair cut, and she made it a little shorter. And I have really big hair today. All right, that's it for our June and July favorites. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel and you're just stopping by for the first time, I hope you will subscribe. And check us out on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Kate has a blog. You can check her out there. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Or I can do the...